Alright, so last week's Digimon was Witchmon. Right, fuck. I should look up the Digimon before I start. Witchmon is one of the ones I took way back before I stopped doing Digimon World DS. I remember the picture thinking it looked kind of foreign and not that many people would get it. It's pretty obviously a witch when you see the pictures side by side. Like, you can clearly tell it's a broom and stuff. I guess it was. Oh, it was in Gross Wars. Surprisingly, that's where all these random Digimon keep coming from. It was one of the tamers trying to catch Voltramon, so it kind of links in to what we've already been doing. But yeah, I just like the design. It's literally as if like a witch looked kind of like crossed the Devamon. So I picked it. I don't remember if I put it upside down or not. I know when I had the idea to try and trick the my viewers, I had the idea to do it two Digimon at once, and then to do one that's just like either to this like flip sideways or upside down. I don't remember if I actually went through with it, but if I did, that's probably why you didn't get it. No drama. One person got it, which is enough that I do not win. So, oh well. Let's continue the game. Not really that crazy about it. So yeah, a new Digimon. Hopefully, during the time I was talking, I would have put up what this week's Digimon is. No idea what it is yet. I don't decide until as I'm rendering the video. So it's so mysterious. I can't possibly give any hints because I don't even know what it is yet. Let's continue. What do we got for Digimon here? Alright. I can live with that. Kyoko, what's the haps? Why in the world is it so cold inside Broadway? Is something wrong with the AC? It's highlighted in green, so I think it's important. Wow, this looks very different to what my case board looks like. So if you didn't see the save screen when we started, I've beaten the game. I'm done. I'm not done. I beat the game, so now I'm trying to finish mopping up all the trophies. Let me tell you what the most annoying trophy is so far. It's to collect all 500 fucking medals, and there's 30 in each of these gacha machines, and there's 10 machines, so 300 of the medals come from these fucking things. Let me tell you, they're not really forthcoming with their medals. I do a thing. There's 30 different ones, so like I'll count, and every time I see different Digimon, so I'll be like 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, and just get the same fucking 3 Digimon. It's like, there's 30 of you. How can I help you getting any more than this? So sometimes I've had bad luck with them. I don't think I've gotten all 30 on any of them. I've definitely gotten like, I don't know. I think I've gotten like 27. Usually, if I get to around 27, by then I'm like, fuck it, that's close enough, and I'll like move off. So I'm gonna wait until I've got like 480 medals, and then I'm just gonna track down and see which ones I'm missing. So talk to this dude. Whoa, it's freezing in here. Did the AC break or something? It is actually freezing. I think it's 0 degrees outside right now. We're in the middle of an ice age. So talk to the dreary girl. No, talk to the stuff coming out of the AC vent. And, her voice cut out. I wonder what's up. Didn't say anything at all. Her voice didn't cut out. Her voice never came in. Me again. I've got a new case for you. Why don't we drop by so we can talk? So that's all you gotta do. A lot of the cases, you'll have to like go out into the world to find them. Usually, Kyoko will give you. So this is how it works. Mirai will tell if you're doing story stuff. Mirai will tell you where to go next. If you're just doing cases and you have done them all and you don't know where to go, Kyoko will tell you where to go next. So sometimes you'll talk to because Mirai that like touts herself as like, oh, if you ever get lost, talk to me. Half the time I get lost, it's because I'm looking for cases, and then all she says is maybe it's time to go back to your real job, cyber sleuth. Hee hee hee. It's like, fuck you, Mirai. You didn't help me at all. Oh yeah, so that's a hint, but the case should already be up. One new case, Time Capsule Snow Woman. There's something wrong with the air conditioning in Broadway. Find the cause. Farm expansion plugin. That's good. That means I can use more farm goods. From what I gather, the air conditioning inside the Nakano Broadway is on the fritz. It just keeps pumping in cold air constantly. Nobody can switch the heating on. Thing is, nobody can find anything wrong with it, and businesses are lost about what to do. That's where we come in. People aren't getting much work done, so I told them to leave it to us. If we can get to the bottom of this mess, I'm sure they'll love us forever for it. It's very optimistic. Alright. Huh? You keep getting transmissions of someone? Well, isn't she a cutie? Alright, Kyoko. Let's keep it in your pants. Your very tiny pants. Can someone explain this to me? I keep seeing like different pictures of Kyoko when I like search for cyber sleuth related stuff, and in most of the pictures, it looks like she's just wearing like a swimsuit bottom or like panties. Like, it looks did they add like tiny little things to her bottoms so it looks like short shorts instead of like underwear? I legitimately can't figure it out. Or if it's like she was originally gonna be wearing like an underwear type thing, but they changed it to short shorts for the game. Does anyone else found that? It's been really weird. Like, it literally doesn't make a difference. There's like 0.01% more clothing added, but it's like, who made this decision and why? The white noise is, and this is really bad. I can't make out what she's saying. Where this is coming from? It's legitimately been bothering me like since Cyber Sleuth came out. Damn, it cut out. What, you're saying the same transmission came in where it was cold? We might be closing in on the cause. If so, our next step is to resolve this thing, plain and simple. I'm going to see if I can figure out the signal's origin. You ask around about the air conditioning. Alright, I can do that. I think you only have to talk to the first person down here. Nope, that's a different case. I was thinking about this guy, and I don't think that's until a case later on. Nope. Am I gonna have to go upstairs? Damn it. Yeah, so the other thing. I downloaded the Digimon Cyber Sleuth soundtrack. Really good. A lot of it sounds very similar. There's a medal here that I didn't find. Agumon Expert Medal. I'm ashamed of myself. So yeah, I'm not gonna bother talking to everyone. They'll have an exclamation point over their head if I need to talk to them. You know, just like in real life. Let me see. I always search back here, but I never really need to. I don't think I've ever found anything back there. Someone give me information. Oh, I love this. It's rude to go the wrong way down the escalator. Well, fuck you. Just put another escalator there. I don't know why that became such a fucking process. Alright. 4th floor. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. It's obvious who we need to talk to. Like, really, I feel dumb for not figuring this out earlier. Into the coffee shop. Oh, there he is. You want to know how the AC broke? Beats me. I have no idea. It's odd. Why don't we don't have a central unit anymore, so how could everyone's AC go out? Huh? You don't know about the central unit? Back when this place first opened, there was a big underground unit that controlled the AC for the whole building. Sure feels like the old central unit going out. The way it worked was that every store circulated the cool air up to their stores with fans. Why was there a central unit underground at all? Well, that was to refrigerate a certain something. Aha, what do you think it was? It was Japan's oldest vacuum tube computer. Can you believe it? The room that computer was housed in was right here in Nakano. Sad to say, I have no idea what happened to it. There's nothing left of it anymore. And even if there were, there are no records left. Nobody remembers where it was either. The room itself might as well be an urban legend. Tell you one thing, it's really cold, although it's done some wonders for coffee sales today. I wondered why he wasn't freaking out more. It's because it's selling coffee. It's great. Figured out where that signal came from, so get back to the office when you can, alright? So, fun fact. Not fun, but I sell coffee at my convenience store where I work. And there are some people who... I haven't worked there since I came back to school. But there, I guarantee, even though it's 0 degrees out, there's still like 1 or 2 people getting iced coffee because they're fucking maniacs. I don't drink coffee, so I don't understand the appeal, but I wouldn't drink a cold drink when it's already like freezing outside, like below freezing. Ridiculous. Nice work with your investigation. Now what do you got to report? What have you got to report? This is the first I've heard of that computer room, but with that info, it's all starting to click for me now. Like I mentioned before, I figured out who the girl in this transmissions is. Her name is Fuyumi Yuki. She was a breakout idol from a few decades back. We've been seeing the avatar on the screen as her, and when she was in her prime as an idol. Somebody is therefore using a terminal inside Nakano Broadway and broadcasting her likeness. And the signal seems to be coming from the 4th floor. Look at the map. It's right inside the wall at K Cafe. The whole thing is played out like a horror story, hasn't it? A long-lost idol relaying her message from the inside a wall. With your report, it's all coming together now. We've uncovered a piece of Nakano Broadway history, and that's not... They're not even the owner of the K Cafe has to go to. Sorry, claim to know. But enough talk. It's time to head back to K Cafe. I'll be coming along for this one, too. I like when she comes along because we teleport there instead of me walking with her. Man scared of Snow Woman. I got a message from a girl. I love the names. I got a message from a girl when I answered it. Got cold all of a sudden. It's a Snow Woman. She's cursed us. It has to be her. I can hardly believe it, but it's definitely been really chilly in here. I've got a bad feeling about this. Maybe I'll just go home. Alright, cool. Later. Hey, the Snow Woman. The MO sure does fit with the folk tale, though even the idol's name, Fuyumi Yuki, means winter snow woman. I thought Yuki meant like cold or snow or something. When you play enough Japanese shit, you start to pick up some words. Snow Woman herself Shows up in a lot of stories and regions with cold climates. Definitely the first time she's taken the form as an old 80s idol. But, wow, she said decades ago, like 3 decades ago, and that was the 80s. She's right. That's crazy. To me, the 80s is still 2 decades ago. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because I'm old now. It's pretty fitting for an encounter Broadway, all things considered. Hee. Thanks for the input, Kay. Still, if we don't act quickly, she's going to damage this place's reputation. Let's get a move on already. I'm fucking trying to. Alright, let's investigate this shit. This is it. The transmission should be coming from the other side from here. There's no door, and there's no signs of the wall being tampered with. What's going on here? What's up, babe? Okay, cool. Another transmission. This just about confirms we're in the right spot, then. I don't like the looks of this. It's like she noticed us trying to meddle with her. And now it's even colder. Probably less affected by her tricks thanks to your unique body. I like how they only had like 5 animations for the main character to go through. So like he's just kind of like looking around back and forth. Oh, did you find something? I thought it was supposed to imitate him being cold. Never mind. I see. So there's an entry point into cyberspace inside that wall. Don't worry about me. Go on ahead and get in there. Anyone have any predictions about who is causing things to be cold? Do we know any Digimon that do cold stuff? Nah, I don't think so. I guess we might as well just give up. It's just a mystery. Alright, I can totally break this wall open. So one thing, there are very rarely, if at all, any metals inside. I don't think there are any metals inside digital spaces. Maybe in the digital shifts, the ones where you like fly through. But these ones, I don't think there's ever any. And treasure chests show up on the map, so you don't have, so if you can like see it on the map, you don't really have to explore every nook and cranny. Bodemon, wow, what a fucking change from what I've been fighting lately. Oh, someone mentioned in the comments that if you put it to auto, because that's what I was about to do, they'll automatically use the skill that's in the second slot. So for instance, Meteor Fall 1 is Agumon's skill there, so if I press auto, let me see. Oh wait, no. I'm sorry, I was Tyrannomon. Oh no, he didn't. He used his main skill. I don't know, maybe it's a little bit random, but I guess they tend to use the medium one. It's tough to say. I know there's definitely something to it, because I would get annoyed because War Greymon's second skill is Great Tornado, which is an amazing skill, but costs 40 SP, and that fucking hits hard. So whenever he would use it when I would auto attack, I'm just like, why would you do that? When I say auto attack, I literally mean I want you to just automatically physically hit them. I don't know why I can't set the settings for auto attack. It bothers me. I don't know what the point of that ledge was there. Well, we found a Wi-Fi point, so that means we're probably coming up to the boss. I would imagine it's up that next elevator. HP attach E, that's good. Tyrannomon doing the fucking moonwalk. Alright. Let me just heal up real quick. Let me see. Can I equip them with anything? Do I have anything to equip them? Noise guard. That's kind of worth it. I'll save that though. Speed is pretty cool. I don't know how much of a difference it makes at the beginning. I'll use attack for Agumon. Cam USB is pretty... I don't really use them, but it's good for where we are now. Research USB is pretty cool. I'll give you a speed one. I like to increase the stats that are already OP, so that's like even more OP. Yeah, that should be fine. So one of the things I still have to do is I still have to clear the final 2 offline Coliseum Cups, and I've yet to do a single online match, and I need to win 30 of them. I don't know how difficult people are going to be to face online, but I'm not looking forward to it. Just because I don't want to. I don't want to fight online people for a trophy. I wish the trophy was just play an online match. I don't want to have to win. I don't know if other people have like OP teams. I've kind of just been going with, you know, what feels right. I was gonna say going with what feels good. What I also hate about this is that the game over system. So if I die, I have to reload a save. I don't like making extra saves, especially when I have so few to begin with. You came. Thank you. No problem. Please help me. Alright. That was an interesting turn. Also, how do I get that treasure box over there? Oh my god, it was Frigimon? No way! You mean the Digimon making everything cold was Frigimon? Ah, man, color me surprised. Colder. It's not cold enough. Not until everyone is frozen. What are you, literally New England weather right now? Dun dun. Oh, it's not playing the... I'm so used to hearing the Royal Knight theme whenever it's a boss battle. Just because I had to do all of the cases. So, there are a couple Digimon that are locked behind, oh, he's a data type. That's actually really good here. The only Digimon that are locked behind quests and stuff are the DLC Digimon, which doesn't matter for anyone who bought the game outside of Japan. And then there's all of the Royal Knights. You can't get them until you beat their case after, which is literally Mirai going like, "Oh, go fight this Royal Knight," and they'll say like one sentence, and then you'll fight them. There's no story involved it's after you beat the game, or I think you can do it in Chapter 19. And once you beat those cases, you unlock the Royal Knight. There's 8 cases, and you have to go through all 14 if you count a certain someone as a Royal Knight. So I've been doing those, and not too bad. Oh, no, they're hard. I literally had to change the difficulty from hard to normal because... I'll talk more about it after we do this part. Brr, it was so cold. Thanks for taking care of him. That was one nasty glitch. Save the day, really. You must have come over when you heard my voice, right? You didn't? You're a cyber sleuth working a case? I don't really get it. Whatever, all's well ends well. Frigimon's rampaging really did cause so much trouble. Huh? Who am I? Well, to be honest, I don't really know myself. I've been stuck asleep inside this wall the whole time, you see. Heh. Hey. It's finally stopped blowing cold air out here. Great job, you did so much. You must be tired. It would have been a real sad state of affairs if we'd somehow managed to freeze to death here in Tokyo, of all places. Is Tokyo supposed to be like normal temperature? I don't really know what the weather's supposed to be like there. You found a cat Digimon with amnesia? Well, you solved one mystery. Only stumble into another, it seems. Come back here and we'll look into it. Oh, God, Kyoko. Sometimes you talk a lot. An amnesiac Digimon, huh? Every time I think I've seen everything, I get proven wrong yet again. I take it those transmissions with Yume Yuki were you doing then? Yep, I wasn't able to move around once Frigimon started going crazy, so I had to call for help somehow, and I sent out those messages. Well, I did come from a vacuum tube computer instead of wall. Then that means that vacuum tube computer, that's so long to say, was really there behind the wall this whole time. I'd been asleep inside the computer for a really long time. I only just woke up recently. When I did, I had no idea who I was or what I was doing inside the wall, so I decided to go and see what I could learn. That was when I stumbled upon an internet connecting the vacuum tube computer to the rest of the building. Internet, you must mean the networking lines that only operate inside Nakano Broadway. Yeah, so I was playing around. That was when Frigimon suddenly appeared. It was originally a Digimon that Chris created as a result of a glitch in the air conditioning system, but he managed to use the internet to sneak into the vacuum tube computer I was living in. I see, it all makes sense now. That must have been why nobody could find anything wrong with the system when they checked it. Frigimon just went completely insane and wouldn't listen to me. Eventually, I couldn't even move with all that constant cold. It was terrible. How awful, I had no idea. It's hard to believe such an old computer was even still operational to begin with, too. But its existence is probably a remnant of the centralized AC system that the cafe owner mentioned before. Wiring must have been hooked up pretty poorly for Frigimon to be able to wreak such havoc then. And therein lies the root of how this all managed to happen. I imagine even our conversation right now must be going good internet as well. By the way, is there a reason why you chose to appear as an idol in those transmissions? Why? She was just cute, I guess. Simple. I just thought that someone cute like her would make someone want to come in and help me. I picked Fuyume Yuki specifically well. She was amazing when she was really popular. She could sing, she could dance, and her looks. Fuyume had everything you could want in an idol. Oh yeah. There was also a World's Fair around the time her career was really starting to take off. There was such a long line for the moon rocks. Wait, why do I remember that? I don't even know my own name. I think I get what's going on here. It looks like we've uncovered a decades-old time capsule. Time capsule? What's that? Memories aren't just raw bits of information. They're more than that. They have a certain humanity to them. Let's say, I bet you're somebody's old memory stashed away along with the vacuum tube computer you've been living in. That's what we call time. That's what time capsules are for. That's what I am, but memory or not, that doesn't look like any other creature to encounter. Either way, this case is wrapped up now. We'll look into it. What's up with this cat Digimon later? Truly no other place quite like Nakano. Oh my god. I'm feeling a little sluggish today. Are you okay? Take a rest to get better, you useless piece of not gonna be using you at all. That makes... I've beaten the game now, so I've seen more of that Digimon. So it's cool that they kind of foreshadow some stuff, but fuck if they're putting way too much exposition in the front of this game. Still, you have a real knack for getting us involved in a lot of stuff, so thanks for always keeping it interesting around here. We have now done all the cases you can tell because a cutscene happens. And Chapter 3. Digital Monster. What does that mean? Is that a thing? You called for me, Nokia. What is it? Sorry for calling you all of a sudden. I hope it wasn't too much of a pain. There's something I want you to hear. It's actually... I just... Oh. Now it's a real case. You can tell because we're in the office. So then the client is a friend of yours. We don't get to pick our clients, you know. We have to go with whoever can pay. No, it's just that I had to ask something of Nick. That's not how this works. Nokia Shiramine. Your friend here is a pro sleuth earning a paying wage for their work. The only way to ask something of a professional is to pay a professional rate for a case. Also, Nick is my assistant. A case for my assistant is a case for me. Do I make myself clear? Well, perfectly clear. I didn't think it would be such a big deal. What kind of case is it? Oh, right. Actually, I want Nick to look for some Digimon. Oh, Digimon? You remember, right? The Digimon that helped me in Kowloon? Agumon and Gabumon. That's all I want you to do. No matter what else happens, no matter what, I'm really worried about them. But it's too dangerous for me to go searching around Kowloon all by myself, and I'm scared. So please, help me. It's a request. I mean a case for you. Her attachment to Digimon is interesting. Well, she asked for you specifically. I'm inclined to leave it to you. What do you say? What if it's just like, no? Really? You'll help me? Yes. If you're taking on the job, you should see through to the end. To reflect on the agency's reputation, you'll probably be good advertising for us. Okay. For starters, I want to go back where we logged up before. It's a lot I need to prepare too, so let's meet in Kowloon, okay? Okay, I'll see you later then, but don't be late this time, alright? I think this case has us going through the first 3 levels of Kowloon, and it's kind of like, oh my god, kill me. From missing persons to missing Digimon. Perfect case for a cyberspace. No, excellent, get started with your investigation. What's that? I seem happier than usual. If it isn't obvious, I won't deny it. But to be honest, I'm a little more perplexed by this offbeat case. Hunting for Digimon. People are totally careless when it comes to their affections. Be they real or digital, it doesn't make any difference. This is going to be very interesting. He. Right, let's meet at Galactic Park. Yeah. I like to call that Rotten Bear Park because the bear is falling apart. I'm kidding, I don't actually call it that. I fucking got you. Let's check on our Digimon. Digivolve them if we have to. No, doesn't look like anyone. Maybe Black Gabumon? I could turn into one of these. I'd rather go for the silhouettes though, because like I said before, if I get to an ultimate, I can actually de-digivolve the Frigimon just by seeing him. So that'll be easier to do that way. I could become I've become Sukamon already, so there's no point. And Vegimon. Alright, well, nobody for now. I already put one of them. I already put one of them in the Digibank, okay. Let's go then. So, yeah, I think I'll try and put this out today. It is Sunday. I really don't want to set a precedent of me putting videos out on Sundays. Like I said before, that would literally mean I'm putting 7 videos out a week. And that becomes very difficult to record, especially with my limited schedule. Sunday is supposed to be the day I record videos that I can release during the week. So if I lose that, I lose time by recording, editing, and uploading. That becomes a problem. So I'm trying to avoid that. Alright, let's go to Kowloon level 1. Okay. We should be fine for now. Our Digimon seem pretty strong. I don't remember if there's strong Digimon at the end of this case. There might be. Oh, goody. I can tell by the way that guy's hunched over. I already know how this is going to go. Hang on, what is it with you guys? Do you want something from me? You got a nice one, don't you? Huh? What do you mean, a nice one? You're going to make us come out and say it? We're Zacks and hackers. You can figure out that much by yourself, right? You're not a kid after all. Not a kid? What? You're kidding me. Whoa, hang on. Could you not stare at me like that? It's giving me this creeps. What? Wait, this isn't what flirting is supposed to be, is it? Ick, no way. Ew. Wait, what are you talking about? Gah, hang on, Nick, where were you? You're late. Because you were late, look at the situation I'm in. They've got me dead to rights here. Who knows what they'll do to me? The heck are you talking about? And who the heck are you? A friend of hers? Oh, you want to get into it too? You want to get into it? Alright, then. I'll rip the two of you apart. Real simple. Haha, your accounts now. Yeah, this is not going to go well for you, buddy. It's weird that he has a voice, though. Like, you can hear him talking. Alright, well, V-Laser's going to fuck the fuck out of you fucks. I haven't seen the victory pose from XVmon yet. You know what the reason is? He's, since he has so much speed, he's always going first. So it's always someone else who, wins. I made a gif of, Tyrannomon clapping, and I put it on the Digimon subreddit. Got straight to the top, like over 200 and stuff like that. I'm like, what? Really? It's that easy? My Let's Plays never get that high. Oh, nuts, I won't forget this. Oh man, what's this accent? Are all hackers like that? Coming on to you suddenly, looking at you luridly? I think they meant lewdly. Going on after you all lustfully like that? They really suck. Doesn't matter how much I'm rocking this bod. Huh? What about just now, huh? They weren't flirting with me, they were account raiders? Account raiders, huh? Like the kind you hear about on the news? I still remember hearing there's a lot of that going around in Kowloon, so that means there were just a lot of hackers like the ones we just ran into. In other words, my virtue was at risk. Like I said, they weren't flirting. Oh my, Nick, you'll keep me safe, right? Please? No. Stay here. I don't care what happens to you. Alright. Lately all Sakura talks about is Jimmy Ken this, Jimmy Ken that. See that great? I don't really know. You like Jimmy Ken, right, Ryota? That's a weird thing. How you doing? You're still recovering, so don't exert yourself. Mom, I'm totally fine. God. Ugh. Yeah, I'll do the Digiline stuff when it comes up. I don't do it in my own file anymore, just because, like, I get so many. When you have 5 farms with 50 Digimon in them, you start to get a lot of messages, and I just don't like that. So I think for this, you have to go all the way to the back of Kowloon 1, then all the way to the back of Kowloon 2, and then all the way back of Kowloon 3. It's a really long one. I don't know why I started it when I was already 20 minutes into Let's Play. That might have been a dumb idea. I could have done something else. Alright, auto attack, I don't care. Oh, right, so I was talking about the Royal Knights. There was a fight with a Digimon. I won't say who it was, but let's just say their specialty was speed. Because that's kind of how they balance these fights. Is they have an attribute that they like are really good at. Yes, no one's here on level 1. Well, no problem. We'll just keep going. So this is Kowloon level 2. Seems like the security level is higher here. I'm counting you right. What are you talking about? I think she's accidentally skipped her lines and said that one, where she was supposed to say it the next when we get to level 2. Anyway, so this Digimon speed was its specialty, but it was also pretty strong. And it got 6 turns before any of my 3, and just like immediately killed all 3 before any of them even got a chance to move. And then I sent my next guys out, and then the same fucking thing happened, and then the same thing happened, and then the same thing happened. And I was like, this is ridiculous. This is just not fair. So I lowered the difficulty, and it was a lot more manageable. Like, I feel like if you on hard, they account for you like grinding and stuff. Like, there comes a point in the story missions and in the extra stuff where even if you're level 99 on all your Digimon, that doesn't mean jack shit. Like, it's so hard. There was one boss I had to lower the difficulty and then raise it up after, because I couldn't do it. Like, they were just too strong, and they were doing too much damage, and they healed themselves, and I just couldn't do it. It was like, I think it was the second to last, or no, it would be like third or fourth to last boss. And apparently, in the original version, like if you do it on normal difficulty, the boss is a fucking breeze. Like, it's not hard at all. But on hard, it's crazy. It just does the same 4 attacks too. Like it's a very predictable pattern where it's just like it'll do this, then this, then this, then this big attack. And because it was so easy on normal, like I looked online and there's just no fucking information on like any help to fight him. Because nobody until like a week or 2 ago has had any problems at all fighting him. So fuck that boss. When we get to it, I'll point it out. I might even have to lower the difficulty. I'm definitely lowering it when we start doing the extra stuff. You know what I might do, if it really does open up, if the Great Challenge, I think they're called, really does open up in Chapter 19, I think I'll just do them then. I'll do them before we actually finish the story. That way, when I finish the story, that'll be like the last Oh, I didn't even check the Digimon. See, I'm getting used to ignoring it. That way when we finish the story, that'll be the last thing we get through. Oh my god, I hate Kowloon level 2 so much. Good news is, I already know where some of the things are, so I don't have to search every inch of the map like I have before, but it's still not great. It just makes a bad situation slightly more bearable. Let's have him guard, because I want to finish with Digimon, so I can see if I can get a new thumbnail. Because Agumon's not leveling up for some reason. Maybe it's because we're fighting all these easy guys. Alright. Give me that footage. Yeah, I can work with that. So I guess I showed it to Spencer. I showed him the original versions of the thumbnails I did for part 3 and 4, because I'm sure most of you figured it out, but he didn't. I just threw some color in it in like GIMP. I just literally just like took the paint bucket tool and just like dumped. And for the fourth one, I just dumped a bunch of yellow all over it so it like balanced it out. And then for the Vmon one, I just took random colors and splattered it everywhere. Just because, like I said 100 times, I don't want every fucking thumbnail to be a Digimon with a blue background because we spend so much goddamn time in Kowloon. I hate it. It really does annoy me. Like, I guess I wish that they at least... This sounds really dumb. Maybe it doesn't. There are 5 levels to Kowloon. That's not a spoiler. There are 5 levels to Kowloon. Every one of them has like this blue background and stuff. I don't understand why, like, for Kowloon level 1, it could be blue. Then level 2, it could be like green. Level 3, it could be like yellow. Level 4, orange. Level 5, red. Just like so it's a different environment. Like, that's such an easy change to make. It's just a color. And then he said, right, Sakura told me to give it a shot, but the lyrics were too annoying. That's good. Let me know if you're in any trouble. Thanks, Mom. That's my rant about Kowloon. Like the areas would be a lot cooler if they just or it wouldn't be as like it feels like it would be as endless if they just changed the color. It's such an easy thing to do. I mean, maybe they chose blue for a reason and I just don't get that, but whatever. Not you, never you. I should be able to get regular Greymon. I'll do that. I don't mind the Shine Greymon line. I just like War Greymon better than Shine Greymon. But I like Rise Greymon better than Metal Greymon. And Geo and regular Greymon look basically the same to me, so not a huge bother there. Alright. So you could be like me and be an asshole when I first played and just walk all the way back, or you can use an export and go back to the beginning of the dungeon, because you're not a fucking jabroni. So once you do that, this way it becomes clear. I forget what the requirement for Wall Crack level 2 is. Actually, I can check it. If you didn't know this, by the way, you can check your hacking skills and it'll tell you what's required to unlock everyone. So, Wall Crack, you have 1 Digimon. You have 4 or more Digimon which are Rookie or better for level 2. For 3, you need 4 or more which are Champion or better. And for 4, it's 4 or more that are Ultimate or better. Code Scan, you need a Data type. Copy and Paste, you need a Vaccine type. And there's one we haven't unlocked yet, but you need a Virus type for that one. High Security doesn't really unlock until you have higher level Digimon. It's supposed to be a kind of thing where it's like, if you have high level Digimon, you shouldn't have to fight like in train. If you have Megas, you shouldn't have to fight in training Digimon. So they kind of hold this one off a little bit. And then Function Call, it's kind of weird. I don't know why it requires neutral Digimon, but you need a neutral Digimon which is a Rookie or better to like force an encounter. A good tip for that is any of the Season 2 Digimon, so Vmon, Hawkmon, Armadillomon, they're all neutral. And there's a couple other ones here and there, but if you're like struggling for it, it's like, I want to grind more, but I don't have any. Just go for Season 2 Digimon. I know that Vmon, all the way up to Imperial Digimon, is still neutral. So, you can do that. I should heal, right? Probably, maybe. Hey, do you come to Kowloon often? Yes. He said no, but yes, you do. I was thinking earlier, Kowloon has a sort of dangerous vibe to it. How can I put it? It's just weird or something. The one thing that really struck me after coming here was how dangerous hackers really are. I'm so glad you came along when you did. Whoa. Yeah, did you see something over there just now? You saw it, right? You had to have seen it. I just caught a glimpse of it, but it was there. Nope, you're crazy. Don't tell me there was nothing there. It was absolutely there. I swear I'm not lying. It was there. I saw it. What did it look like? We can just keep going all day. What? Well, it was just there for a second, so I don't know the size or shape, but... Oh, you have to do both of them. Where did it go? So it was over there, and it was there. Wait, no, I was here and it was there, right? The fuck are you talking about? I was so scared, I guess I plumb forgot. Hee hee. Hey, come on, don't give me that look. I don't need your pity. But really, I really saw it. Or, I mean, I'm pretty sure I did. Did I really just imagine it? Well, let's just say it was that, then. If you're willing to go with me on that. Yes, I totally reacted. I'm sorry for causing such a commotion. Jesus Christ. I'm wasting my goddamn time. You should give Jimmykin's music a listen. Oh, Jimmykin, why, you so rad. Looks like you're pretty infatuated. Is Jimmykin that good? I will not comment on Jimmykin at this moment. Let's heal. Good. That's all we really need to do. I want to keep saving my brave points. If I wanted to use them now, I can get a really OP Digimon. It's super easy to get those to get to ultimate, but meh. That's my answer to that. Oh, this fucking guy. Alright. So you talk to the obstructing hacker. Oh, hi, pardon me. If I could just scooch right past. Hee hee, thanks. Shh. I'm trying to focus. I'm working on solving this puzzle for ages. Ah, so close. Sure, that's totally healthy. What's the puzzle anyway? One of the most troubling ones of our time. How do I get a girlfriend? Oh, yeah, well, that's tough. I kind of totally gotta go, though, and that's tough. It's more than tough. It's ridiculous. I'm almost 30 and have freaking no one. You don't know my pain. You'll never know my pain. Just let me alone with my sorrow. One day I'll find my way to a super hot chick. Well, that guy's got some core problems that need working on. I think we need to focus on finding Agumon and the others. Fine. I'll help, okay? I'll just help. Just let me ask around and see if I can get you some good advice. Stay around Kowloon, though. It's already crazy enough as it is. I don't want to have to go hunting around for you. But, okay, so here's my question. She asked him to stay around. She didn't want to go hunting for him. If he didn't stay around, we could just fucking progress. Plot hole, Nokia. Plot hole. I don't remember if there's anyone to the left. I just know there's a couple treasures here and there. So we'll go here first. The way this area is broken up into, you can go left, right, or straight. Or if you want to be more topographically correct. Because it's all PC these days. I always have to be topographically correct. No, if you want, you can just call it west, east, and north. But I think more in terms of left, right, and straight. So, right. What was I gonna say? So if you go left, it's kind of a closed-off area, so there's not much to do. But that's good in its own right, because there's a couple treasures. I think there's a medal in there somewhere too. I might find it. Hopefully find it. I skipped the Digimon again. It doesn't stay on screen long enough. Hey, is it true you broke a bone in elementary school trying to fly kites? That is not true. I once, when I was with the Boy Scouts, I think one of my first camping trips, we were camping in this spot, and it was just like out in an open field, which is cool, because you very rarely get to do that. And there was a kite festival going on. I think it was somewhere in New Hampshire. It was either New Hampshire or Rhode Island. I know it was in Massachusetts. And there was a kite festival going on, so like as we're like kind of playing around all day, literally one of the best camping trips I've ever been on, and there were no woods in sight. There was just like all sorts of different fucking kites, people flying like a bunch of kites at once and stuff. That is the most excited I ever and ever will get about kites, but it was pretty cool. Definitely worth seeing once and never again, because kites are fucking stupid, but oh man, it was so cool. I hate on kites all day. No. Yeah, that's pretty much all. And if you look at the top left, you can see our objective. But we can't get through this area. We have to go straight, so I guess those guys who are harassing Agumon and Gabumon are going to be doing it for the next 20 minutes or so while we fucking wait here. I wish I had more moves that hit everyone. Let's do it to the data Digimon. I gotta get better at not at paying attention when I fight, because it's the whole data vaccine rock paper scissors bullshit thing is gonna start to come in effect more. So I should be ready, always ready. Cool, that did a lot. The type difference, or the attributes, don't really make much of a difference, like fire, water, whatever. I don't really pay attention to those at all, so... again, I'm just repeating myself, but it's true. I don't give a fuck about those ones. They very rarely... They'll never hinder you. It's more of... It's like a bonus if they happen to be the right attribute. Like, I've never been like, oh, that's a dark Digimon. I better pull out my light Digimon to do the most damage to them. No. It just... We'll fight normally and hope for the best. What level is Agumon? Can he be level 16 already? Alright, so one more level. I'll pull him back to Digivolve. And then we'll move on from there. I actually know this area pretty well. So, the easiest way is to go up first. Because it's really ledge intensive. So, you kind of go to the top and then you kind of fall down. What do you want? How to get a girlfriend? How do you get someone to go out with you? Why in the world are you asking hackers that? What about speed dating? You got word mixer. Of course, if you don't get into Jimmykin, what will we talk about back at school? Literally anything. You fucking crazy person. Alright, no metal over there. We got memory up. Ah, super fucking important. Glad I found that. That's not me being sarcastic. I know my regular voice often sounds sarcastic, but it wasn't. Memory up is so important in this game. I cannot stress that enough, especially as you're getting higher levels. Like, when you have... At this moment, I don't even know if we'd be able to hold 3 champions until I got that memory up. Alright, we'll go over here. Oh, there's one. Forgot I'm looking for people, too. I think we just got the scan data on all of those guys. That's pretty cool. I do like, for this brief respite, this brief moment, where just having a champion and fighting rookies makes it so I'm automatically guaranteed to win. That whole power structure will fall apart at some point. It'll get to the point where tamers and bosses will all have Mega Digimon. It'll suck. I gotta do strategy and shit. Oh man, Agumon, just continue to be cute as a button. I need 309 experience, so if I fight that group of 3 again, I'll get it. What is it? So don't bother using these. Only, so the way this works is you're kind of collecting different ways to get a girlfriend. So all you have to say is how to get a girlfriend. Don't bother with the other keywords we're going to be getting. How should you get a girlfriend? For sure, it's all about a smiling face. Smile and the world smiles with you, as they say. Such a weird fucking quest we're doing right now. Alright, I'm going to go down this way. I think there's a medal here. Yep, it's behind these 2. Hey, how'd you meet your girl? She is, wow. Well, let's talk about something else. It's kind of embarrassing. Look at their names, Winner Hacker and then Loser Hacker. We met through our Digimon. See, we both had the same one, and well, it just happened. Wait, for real? Digimon will get you some chicks. Well, first of all, if you're saying chicks, you're probably not in a good spot to get women, so look forward to that. So I think Digimon might be the winning one. I think in my file I said all of them, and then Digimon was the last one I said, and then he was like, oh, that's a winner. But I think just saying Digimon is the only one you need to get. So many of you. So, as I've been collecting the Digimon medals, there's 500 of them, so there's 500 different Digimon, with some exception. Like, one of them is like Agumon Expert, which is the one with Agumon in like a lab coat, and he's got the graduate cap on. Obviously, I don't consider that like a real Digimon. That's a mascot, if anything. But there's some that I forgot weren't in this, or rather, I didn't realize weren't in this game. Like, I collected the medal for like Apemon and Monodramon. I'm like, oh yeah, those have been in the other games. It's weird for them to not have been brought back. And I've seen a couple complaints where people here and there, just on like GameFAQs and Reddit, just being like, oh, I wish X Digimon was in this game, or Y Digimon. It's like, there's 214 Digimon in this game. They did a pretty damn good job of getting a lot in here. Vicious Hacker, what do you want? How to get a girlfriend? You gotta get women. Well, first you gotta meet them. Yeah, try asking a buddy if he knows anyone hot. Thanks. It's not really helpful. So you're gonna find out that all of these reasons are bullshit, and all you really need to do to meet women is just have Digimon. It's fine. So go out, go to the digital world, meet your partner Digimon, and go from there. And if that doesn't work, then you're gonna die alone and single. Happy Valentine's Day. All right. You get to be a Greymon now. Woohoo! It's kind of weird that didn't really make him as fat as I've seen. Well, he's kind of chubby. At some point, Greymon became like fatter. If that's not the right word, but he became that way simply because Geo Greymon is skinny. So like in comparison, they look different. Can Cogsworth turn anything? Yeah, he can. I can unlock Bombermon, or no, that's just Nandymon if I wanted. I don't really want to though. I think that one might. No, that's Garurumon. That must be Leomon. I'll wait for now. We'll see. Cogsworth, you're not forgotten about. Just moving on to others for now. That's definitely Black Garurumon, and that's Repamon. Boom, Black Garurumon. Kudamon should be able to turn into anyone yet. No. Betamon, no. Atomamon, maybe. Yeah, we'll do that. Gekomon or Siegemon. Gekomon leads to Shogun Gekomon and Waymon. Siegemon leads to or War Siegemon. I forget what the middle one is called. Is it just Mega Siegemon? Let's just do Siegemon. I don't know what happened. It's just, is the anime that makes his head look way too big, or is it Digimon World 1? Because every other iteration, like both in this game and in Redigitize, I feel like Siegemon's head is too small. And I don't know why. Like, at a certain point, if they keep making his head small, clearly I'm the one who's wrong. Gatomon, Garurumon, Woodmon, and this one must be Cubimon, so we'll do Cubimon. Neat. Biomon, you turned into anyone yet? No. Alright, we're good. So, Greymon's gonna need a couple battles to level up, so hopefully we'll get like 1 or 2 just to get him some quick stat boosts. But for now, we have 3 champions. And you know the old saying, Digimon are the best. Okay. Talk to him. I told you, don't talk to me. I've almost figured it out, almost. So just, let's skip right to Digimon. Digimon. A shared interest in Digimon can create a lasting bond with a woman. That's it! That's how I can find a real true love. I'm going to capture all of the Digimon. It's all thanks to you. Prepare yourself, Digimon. I think I might have just created a villain. Alright, so keep walking. I forgot that this area is slightly expansive. I wasn't expecting to do things. Topaz, that's useless. Can I walk up? Oh, I think I'm actually going the right way. I didn't mean to. I did that thing where I wanted to explore every nook and cranny before I went anywhere, but I accidentally started going the right way. Look at VVVV. Fucking, he's got high SP, he's got a decent attack, decent speed, decent HP. He's probably the best champion we have so far. Alright, level 4, Greymon, that's good. A treasure here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to jump down to get those items. I can't resist them, I'm gonna have to do it, especially since there's a medal there too. That means I gotta run in a circle. Curse my love of getting every possible item. Do I have anything that can hit all items? Or all enemies, I mean. No. So for now, we'll just continue. Go that way. Xvimon's voice sounds weird to me in Japanese just because it's so different from the English one. Cool. Thank you for defeating the whole point of me using an area of effect attack. The good news is Greymon has attack charge now. I think he might have had that already, actually. Yeah, I can work with that. It's weird because it's a cool animation to watch, but I'm always thinking in terms of thumbnails. It's like, how is him raising his head and showing me his fucking chin a good thumbnail? It's not. Alright, let's jump down. Ikakumon medal, nice. I think you can get those from fighting Ikakumon now, so I don't know how great I feel about that one. Revival capsule's good, because those are kind of rare. In the beginning, you can't buy revival capsules till chapter 9, I think. Either 9 or 8. Which is bullshit. I mean, it's kind of like Pokemon where you can't buy them until you get so many badges, but still, fuck it. I feel like the difficulty ramps up a lot faster in this game. As soon as Ultimates and as soon as Megas are introduced, that's when shit starts kicking off. Oh, okay, I need to go that way. Okay, that's good. I was gonna say, it's like, do I have to jump down again? No, this is good. This is good training. I wish I wouldn't fight the same fucking 3 guys, but, you know, whatever. Oh, I kind of regret giving Tyrannomon that cam USB. It's very helpful and powerful, but it just keeps triggering. And it's just making these battles even longer. Like, I hate when stuff like that happens. Like, what's a good example? If anyone's played the Digimon Heroes mobile game, the way it works is that you pick like certain cars and stuff like that. The game basically plays itself, but I hate when I'm fighting when I'm fighting someone who has like barely any HP, like it's the one right before the boss, and then I'll get like 3 wilds and I'll just do like this crazy massive giant attack, and it's just like there was no point to that. That was utter overkill. Like you should have just stopped. I didn't need this. That's what I feel like when it does gross combos on like regular enemies. Although we did get one with everyone though, so that's pretty cool. Fire Breath, Nova Blast. Oh, did it actually call it Nova Blast for Greymon? I didn't even check. Let's see. Mega Flame. Tisk Tisk. Tisk Tisk. I know that's probably what it's called in the Japanese dub, but still. That's what, some of the translations are kind of inconsistent. Like, they're not wrong. Like, it's better than having, like, Japanese kanji to choose from. Like, it's still in English, but some of the techniques aren't quite right. Like, I think Angemon's a good example. I just fought him in one of the cases in my other file. Like everyone knows and who's watched the Season 1 English dub, he does this move, Hand of Fate, and then he goes, "Oh!" like every time, or it's like, he does this weird, like, "Ah!" thing. Or it's like Hand of Fate or Fist of Fate. I've heard it both ways. But in the Japanese version, it's called Heaven's Knuckle. And I know that because in Digimon World 2, when he uses special attack, he says it really weird, like, Heaven's a Knuckle! Like he says, Heaven's a Knuckle. That's the only reason I know that. And he says it like that in this game. Or he doesn't say it, I don't think, but that's what it's called in this game. It's called Heaven's Knuckle. So it's like, they're clearly not going with the Saban translation, which was, let's avoid anything that mentions demons, religion, nothing, we want no controversy at all, blah, 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 blah. But it's still kind of weird. It doesn't always translate that well, I guess. So, I don't know. Again, it's all in English, and I understand what they're saying, so that's better than anything else. I do wish that they would patch it or something. Like, if they notice a mistake, I wish they said something. Which reminds me. What reminds you? We weren't talking. Those two, the Digimon you helped told me something. They said I smelled reassuring and familiar. I wonder what that meant. Could it mean that I met them once before? What are you doing? What are you bringing your nose so close? He's sniffing her. That's amazing. You're checking what I smelled like, huh? And what did you smell? A faintly sweet fragrance or a vaguely sour smell? Well, as Nokia is not waifu, a vaguely sour smell. I see, yeah, I see. She slowly backs away. That's funny. Still haven't checked over there yet, right? Hey, what are you doing? Knock it off. Huh, did you hear that? This time you really heard it, right? That voice, it has to be. Don't need that much exposition, Nokia. Oh, is there no Digi thing here? Oh, I should be fine anyway. All I'm worried about is my SP. Oh, nope, there is. Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll get right to you guys. One sec. Just, I gotta do this real quick. Just stay right there. Don't worry about it. That's how I feel, because they always have these right before a boss fight. I'm just like, or most of the time. So I'm always just like, oh, can you guys pause for a second? I gotta do something real quick. Thanks. I almost saved over my main file. Holy shit. I mean, PS4s have backup, but I think it updates like once a night. Greymon is eating me. Oh no, never mind. Nope, he's eating me. Stop it. Let me get away. And now he's goring me. Yeah, PlayStation 4's save backups, but I'd still rather not do it if I don't have to. Of course, it's my little pals. They must be in danger. Let's hurry. Hold on a second. What are you doing to those critters? Nokia? Huh? What are we gonna do? We found these things fair and square. That means we can do whatever we want with them. You got a problem with that? Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do have a problem with that. In fact, I've got nothing but problems. Are you ready for me, punks? Nokia, you're so cool. Oh, really now? What are you gonna do about these problems? You know, you're almost my type too. Ugh. What could you possibly do? We're Zacks and hackers. Cross us and there's 1,000 ways you'll live to regret it. You talk big, but your body's telling another story. You're shaking like a leaf, ain't you? The leaves chick? I guess. Yeah, you really are my type, aren't you, hon? Wait a minute, hold on. So girls shaking is his type? That's pretty rapey. You're barking up the wrong tree. I've got a problem, but that's more my friend has a problem with you. Ain't that right, Nick? Yeah, I guess. What was it you said? Don't worry, my dear Nokia. You leave those Zacks and thugs to me? Yes, well said, Nick. You're truly worthy of being my pupil. Now, time to put those words into action. Nokia, you may be not so cool after all. What is that? Is this some kind of joke? Ha ha ha. I'm getting sick of this. We'll shred you both. We'll take your accounts, then rip you up. I mean, you won't, because I'm the protagonist, and you've got pretty shit Digimon. Alright, well, this should be easy enough. This one actually works in my favor, because the laser does more damage than them. Yeah, I'm probably gonna kill him right now. Some boss fight. Raymond. Okay. Alright, well, we beat the boss, so it's gonna be the end of the part. Wow, you were really something just there. I have nothing further to teach you, my people. Enough of that for now. We gotta get to the Digimon. Alright, I'm gonna do a voice for this, and I'm gonna hate myself for it, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Devilishly sexy voice. No, 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 you kids need rock pass. Huh? That voice. It's Jimmykin. What? Jimmykin? The Jimmykin? Yeah! The cool thing about Jimmykin is that he does a lot of English words. Hey, 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 hey. You kids, you aren't rad at all. What happened to make you so unhip? Tell me, please, like ASAP. So sorry, Jimmykin. This girl's totally my type and she stole my heart. Wow, an excuse. Lols. Totally not rockin'. Lols. So far from rock and roll. LMAO. If I had to choose lyrics to suit you. Inside out, you worthless lout. Even the heavens are gonna give up on you. That doesn't even rhyme. It's perfect for you. Makes me want to puke. You picking up what I'm putting down? We're picking it up. Well then, okay. Now then, you two. You little fools took a hand to these punks? But why, Jimmykin? Why? A foolish question, that. Lols. Very foolish. So foolish it rocks my socks. LMAO. I may be a superstar, ooh, but I have one more face. Ooh. What? To the world, I am a superstar, but behind the scenes, I'm a top-ranking member of the Zacks and Hacker team. What do you think of that? It rocks. It's devilishly rock and roll. Yeah, baby. Lols. But you two, Raffle. Why give them a hard time over a little thing like Digimon? It's kind of rad, but lols. You're kidding, right? You've got to be joking. Wait, could you two possibly be folks who like to say pets are family? Lols. You want to save the world with love? Lols. Folksy people like that are still around, I guess. You picking up what I'm putting down? Just knock it off. My MP is way down. I've been at 0 for a while. To think of all my hard-earned money wasted. Oh, I just want to curl up and die. What? Wasted money on me? You want to fight with me? Lols. It's not rock if I don't answer your challenge. My style is to go easy on no one, even scum. You're rocking it too much, Jimmykin. Yeehaw! Knock him sideways, Jimmykin. Whoa. Nokia is really out of it. What happened to her? Let's try cheering her on. Go for it, Nokia. Agumon. I'm sorry. I can't keep going. There's no way I can stand up to this Dream Crush attack. And then the protagonist just kind of like, alright. Ah! You found a weakness. I don't know what that means. Oh, would you look at that? This total incomplete cunt uses Meramon. What a shocker. Oh, fuck. That I wasn't ready for. I will admit I was not ready for panic. So Devimon is dangerous because Devimon, his special attack does 200 damage exactly. And I think all three of his Digimon can use Panic, which is the confusion of this game. Fuck. Who will do the most damage? Oh, they're data types. So no one, because I don't have a fucking virus type. Okay. No. Greymon will do the most damage to Devimon, so I should be able to take him out. Look at Jimmy Kid in the background. Meramon, I'm pretty sure the other two can deal with the Meramon. So I'll focus my attacks that way. Yeah, I can take Devimon out, I think. And then it's still, it's fire and fire, but it doesn't, like, negate the damage, so we'll work on taking the Meramon out. I think Panic wears off eventually. It doesn't wear off from being, like, hit or something, so that's going to be annoying. Yeah. Devimon can use that attack. I don't know if he will, though. So for now, we'll just play it safe. Oh, god damn it. What sucks more than the confusion is like losing a move, like not being able to move with XVmon. I could cure it, but then they're just going to do it again. They'll use Panic Wisp pretty often, so I'm going to take whatever time I have with the two Digimon who aren't panicked, and hopefully get through it. So it's been 3 turns with XVmon, and he's still panicked. So I'm trying to figure out how long it lasts. Oh no, it's already off. Okay, so I guess it must go off total turns that have gone. Burning Fist. Oh wow, that actually did a lot. I should heal. That would be the smart thing to do. I could also help take out Devimon. It's the Meramon who are going to give me a bigger problem, I think. Let's see, Devimon goes next. Let's take out this one Meramon first, actually. Okay, that didn't do that much, so I think I should save him to attack just Devimon. Yeah, Rex will survive. Like how I use the real names for everyone except for Rex. Like I use Tyrannomon and stuff. Okay. Tyrannomon's not going to do a crazy amount, so I'll use his turn to heal. HP Spray C. Those get pretty common at some point, so for now I'll use it when it matters the most. All it does is 500 every Digimon, but I need to heal XVmon and Greymon, so it seemed to work. Attack Devimon. He should be able to kill Devimon. Or come close to it, I guess. Panic Wisp. Shit. Vmon again. Damn it! I don't know what Greymon's gonna do after... Oh, I don't even have a special attack left for Greymon. I should, I'm not gonna use the SP Spray A. I'll use a capsule, just to heal it on one person. At this point, I want to get Devimon down first, so I'll heal Greymon and then I can focus on the other two. It's weird, I'm so used to having a virus Digimon. I use Black or Greymon. So it's weird to me for that to be the reason I'm missing. Usually, I'm missing a data type. I found that there aren't a lot of the data types are support type Digimon, meaning they're not really heavy hitters. They're more about making the other Digimon heavy hitters. So I have a lot of problems fighting data Digimon, or vaccine types too. But vaccine usually the vaccine works against vaccine, so it's not as bad. I should just attack, or I should just charge him. Yeah, that's probably the better way to do it. I'll charge up Tyrannomon's attack so he can hit harder, because Rex is going to do half damage. And then I'll have nothing to do. Great. So glad I thought that one through. So dumb. It really sucks not having all 3. Oh wow, he actually stunned him. That was awesome. I should be able to do enough damage here, actually. Or miss. Yeah, that works too. Perfect. That wasn't too bad at all. The next one's gonna suck, but yeah. And we got a memory up. Neat. Okay. I like it. Not that much XP, surprisingly. What's this? This Digimon is useless. It's too lame. Lols. That doesn't rock. Or that don't rock. It's not the Digimon's fault. You're the lame one. Whoa. The fury of the flower bed. Lols. So, you know, I ain't even gotten serious yet. Was that a prelude? Or are you just tuning up? Well, I've got a more powerful Digimon next. I'm sure it's sure to get your head banging. You heard? Enough. Stop this. Yikes. Oh, this ain't good. Oi, oi, oi. What a coincidence, running into you here like this. Is that Yugo, the leader of Team Zaxxon? Huh? No more of this high-handed foolishness. Your style has led the group too far astray. What? You might be the team leader, but you think you can just tell me what to do when I'm I'm ready and one of your top dogs? Lols. You're lording your power over me? Lols. Forcing your hand? Zaxxon's rules must never be broken. Rules? Lols. Those have long gone by the wayside, baby. Of course, it was me who got rid of most of them. Rock and roll, baby. Lols. This is how y'all are gonna talk to your leader? Look, Faye has come all this way, lols, for little old me, LMAO. I'll say this one more time. Zaxxon's rules. You're kidding, right? You big kidder, you. It's a rockin' joke, I'm telling you. Hugo the super hacker's gonna set me straight. No way, Jose. Not no way. No, not no how. You're gonna ice me for real? Lols. Have your lover there do it for you, I suppose? It's all a big joke. Ho ho. Just a joke, lols. Like, why so serious? Am I right? Lol. Alright, I'm gonna jet here in a bit. I've got shows and gigs and all that to do. But bye, lols. Ruffle. Fucking hate Jimmy Kitten. So, how long are y'all gonna stand there looking stupid? What? I don't know what hacker group y'all are in, but we'll overlook this for now. Go on now, get. What? Hey, look at that sweet Digimon. Can I have him? You think you can just show up and say that? As if I'm not giving them to you. Really? You want to have a go with me, precious? Ain't that just fine and dandy? Makes me all warm and fuzzy. I'll take right good care of y'all. Enough, Faye. This is a pointless argument. Let's go. Aw, shucks. I was just feeling pretty good about it, too. We'll probably have the chance to meet all y'all again sometime, so don't forget us here. I know I ain't forgetting that face. See y'all later. I don't know why the English words have a southern tone to it. So I just read it that way, but that's clearly not how she's speaking. You can hear her voice. Who the heck was that? Hooray, it's Nokia. Nokia came for us. Thank you for saving us. Oh, I didn't do anything. If you want to thank someone, thank Nick. Thank you. Even still, this place gives me the creeps. Let's get out of here for now. Ooh, I feel much better back here, don't you? Agumon, Gobmon, I'm glad you're okay. Ah ha ha ha. Felt like seeing you again, so we came looking for you. That's when we ran into those scary guys. They chased us off. That was a close one. If they captured us, we'd be doomed. I don't really understand this very well yet, but we're a Digimon like you. I mean, aren't you programs created by hackers? What? You think that we were created by humans? Ha 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 ha. Huh? What's the deal? Did something that Digimon find funny? Haha, she said it, didn't she? Yeah, she did. She said that humans created us. Huh? We didn't? Nokia, come on. Of course you didn't. We're alive, same as you, aren't we? Just look at us. It should be obvious. Yeah, well, I'm sure you're alive, just like we are, sure. Check this, Nokia. We come from a different world than the one you humans know. Why are they shocked? It's a digital world, obviously. Have they not seen Season 1 through 7 of Digimon? A different world? Uh-huh, we call it the digital world. The digital world? Normally, the digital world where Digimon live and the human world aren't connected. Something happened, and now the two worlds come together from time to time. That's why there's so many Digimon wandering around, lost in your world. Those scary guys capture Digimon and force them to do whatever they're ordered to do. We can only exist in digital space. Nearly all digital spaces in the human world was created by humans. That might be why we get mistaken for programs made by humans. Well, do you understand? Yes, I do. I see. I think. How about you? Did you follow that? Yes. Digimon inhabits the digital world. You're kidding me. You understood that? For the time being, let's say that you Digimon from a different world wandered into our world and got lost, right? Well, me and Gobmon are different. We came to this world of our own free will. There's something we need to do here. Something you need to do. What would that be? That would be something you can't talk about? Could it be maybe world domination? That's not it. The truth is, we can't remember. Huh? It must be very important, too. What did we come here for? Agumon, Gobmon. It's okay. Trust me. You'll remember it soon. I'm sure of it. And I can help you. Let's do our best to help each other out until you remember, okay? Nokia. Thanks, Nokia. We'll do our best. So what should we start doing our best at? Right. I kind of figured trying our best would be enough for starters. Like running toward a point on the horizon. Like feeling you can do anything with enough energy. Let's start by doing our best to think about what we should do. Okay, Nokia, I might not understand this, but I'm willing to do my best now. I'll do my best too. So what do you say, Nokia? Can we stay with you? Squee! You're such cutie pies. Of course you can. Let's be together forever. Agumon, Gobmon, let's be besties from now on. Sure. That's all happy and shit. Oh my god! Looks like it's case closed. I guess good work out there. Normally you'd go back to the agency, have some coffee, and I'd thank you. But I need you to head directly to Shinjuku. A mysterious incident has occurred in Shinjuku. Could you go and give me an eyewitness report? And if you could do it before the police arrive on the scene, that would be appreciated. I heard that. You have to go right away, huh? Thanks, Nick. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to help my Digimon pals. It sounds like you're got a lot on your plate. Good luck in Shinjuku. I'll do my best too. Thanks. See you soon. Save. Yes. Nick, what are you doing uploading a video at like 9 p.m.? Well, it ended up being a lot fucking longer than I thought it was going to be, so I didn't really have a choice. Alright. Alright. That is the sudden end to part 5. I'm going to upload it on Sunday. It's going to be super late, and you guys are going to be like, oh man, we wanted you to do Sunday videos, but we didn't want it so late. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, oh, well, I had shit to do today. It's Valentine's Day. So, thank you for watching. I wasted a good... it wasn't a waste. I spent a good portion of my day, and will spend a portion of my day doing this, so I'm going to have a rough time recording the rest of the videos this week. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye. See you next time on Tuesday, which is 2 days from now, which is crazy. Goodbye.